Good afternoon, everyone. I am Briones, and I'm going to talk about the pregnancy and parenthood. Start with pregnancy. Pregnancy is the term used to describe the period in which the fetus develops inside the human's womb or uterus. Pregnancy is over 40 weeks or just over 9 months. Pregnancy has three segments, of which called trimester. The first trimester of pregnancy, week 1 to week 12, is the first sign of pregnancy or the earliest phase of pregnancy. It starts on the first day of your last period. The first trimester is crucial to baby's development. During this period, your baby body structure and organ system develop. Most miscarriages and birth defects occur during this period. And also, the first trimester has the major changes in your body. The symptoms including fatigue, breast tenderness, and frequent urination. Here are the 7 most common symptoms in first trimester: missed period, bloating, frequent urination, cravings, mood swings, swollen breast, cramping, and miscarriages during pregnancy. The second trimester, or the golden period, we call it the golden period because the many unpleasant effects or symptoms during the earliest phase of pregnancy will be disappear. And second trimester will last from week 13 to week 28. Also the middle phase of pregnancy where you can see the baby bump. And the second trimester is the easiest 3 months of pregnancy for women. Changes of body in second trimester are achiness in your lower abdomen, backache, backstrong hips contraction, breast enlargement, dizziness, headaches, skin changes, weight gain, and leg cramp. The third trimester. The third trimester is the last phase of pregnancy. It lasts from weeks 29 to 40 or months 7, 8, and 9. During this trimester, your baby grows, develops, and starts to change in position to get ready for the birth. Also, the third trimester is the most challenging part of pregnancy. In the third trimester, the baby keeps growing. By the end, the full-term baby usually is between 19 and 21 inches long and between 6 and 9 pounds. The baby begins to turn itself head down to get ready for the delivery. At the week 36, the baby's head should begin to move into your pelvic area, also called lighting. it, it, it will stay in this down-facing position for the last 2 weeks of your pregnancy. Also, the baby develops in the important phase in the third trimester. The baby can open its eyes and see, hear, suck on its thumb, cry, and smile. There are also changes of body in third trimester: vivid dreams, clumsiness, varicose veins, shortness of breath, and stretch marks. There are also red flag symptoms during the pregnancy: severe abdominal pain or cramps, severe nausea or vomiting, bleeding, severe dizziness, pain or burning during urination, rapid weight gain more than 6.5 pounds per month, too little weight gain. These symptoms might be dangerous for both of the mother and the baby inside the womb. So if pregnant women feel these symptoms, they should see a doctor or they should go to the hospital. What should avoid during the pregnancy? Avoid smoking and e-cigarettes. Avoid alcohol. Avoid gaining too much weight. Avoid sauna, hot tubs, whirlpools, and steam rooms. For the food and beverages, uncooked or raw fish, processed meat, eggs, caffeine, raw sprouts, processed junk foods, high mercury fish. Parenthood. or a state of being a parent. If a person enters parenthood when they become a parent, this is the commonly happens when their child is born, but it can be also happen through adoption or by marrying a partner or someone with a child. There are 6 stages of parenthood. First is the image making. This image making occurs during the pregnancy. Parents prepare for the arrival of the baby at the same time begin to form image about how their life will change. The second one is nurturing, occurs from the birth to age 2, become emotional attached to child. Parents form the bands of the attachment and learn to balance the needs of the baby. Authority, age 2 to 5. Uh, establish boundaries and rules for the children. Interpretive, age 5 to 13. Rethink their role as parents. Decide what knowledge, skills, and value their child needs. Interdependent, occurs during adolescence. Establish boundaries. Find discipline methods appropriate for teens. Difficult time for both parents and adolescents as the family tries to find a balance between increased freedom and independency. The last one is departure. Occurs after adolescence. Child leaves home, evaluate their parenting. When the child reaches full or almost complete independence. Responsibility of the parenthood. First is to provide an environment that is safe, to keep your child free from physical, sexual, and emotional abuse. Second is provide your child with basic needs like water, plenty of nutritious food, shelter, a warm bed with sheet blankets and pillows. And third is provide your child with self-esteem needs. Accept your child's uniqueness and respect his or her individuality. Fourth is teach your child morals and values like honest, respect, responsibility, compassion, patience, forgiveness, and generosity. Second is next is develop mutual respect with your child. This is to use respect language, respect his or her feelings, respect his or her opinions, her privacy, his or her individuality. Next is to provide discipline, which is effective and appropriate, like structured, consistent, predictable, and fair. The seventh, the seventh is involve yourself in your child education, like communicate regularly with your child teacher. And next is to get to know your child, spend quality time, be approachable to your child, ask questions, and communicate. Also, in parenthood, there are rules. Spend quality time with your children, shower unconditional love, spare the rod, keep promises, be a role model to your children. Importance of parenthood, sense of a family. Children often help create a new sense of family connection among family members. The second one is the personal growth. Parenthood provides the opportunity to guide, teach, and pass on values to the next generation. And the last one is closeness to the parents. Having a child may help new parents understand their parents' love and perspectives. The most important reason for parenthood, wanting to share the love and time with the child. Think that's all and thank you.